What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is David Cantero with InspiredDigital.com, where I drop daily videos on social media marketing, affiliate marketing, and making money online. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you smash the bell for notifications, and drop me a comment below. Let me know where you guys are coming from, and let me know what type of business you guys are building online. I'm always looking for ways to bring value to the whole entire YouTube community, so keep in touch and drop me a comment below. You guys, I'm fired up, man. I'm super fired up. Man, again, man, if you've been following me on my YouTube channel for the past, I've been building this damn thing for the past 2 years, okay? Since 2017. So depending on when you're watching this, I started this channel in 2017. My first video went up, right? And I continue to learn, right? I continue to learn how to freaking upload these damn videos and optimize and put the tags and comment below and all that shit, right? So I'm and then staying consistent with uploading. That's what a lot of people do not do. Is that alone they lose is the fact that they're not consistent. I try to be consistent, putting up videos every day. Sometimes shit happens and life gets in the way where I'm just dropping a few a week, but it's been a freaking it's definitely been a road, you know, a path. It's definitely been, you know, a journey, I should say, building this damn thing. And so if you've been following me for a while, man, I started off by building a social media agency, which is what I still run today. That's still my daytime business. I'm still closing social media clients today. And then it evolved into affiliate marketing, which I do a lot of in fact, I do all my affiliate marketing through Kartra. So this software alone is where I chose to do all my affiliate marketing, because there's so many different affiliate marketing products you guys could be offering. And it all depends on your niche, man. It all depends on your niche. My niche is online marketing, right? Online entrepreneurship, online marketing, driving traffic and sales to a web page, right? So I do Kartra for all that, man. Kartra, rather than offering random affiliate marketing products where I just make a one-time commission, the reason why I love Kartra is because I make a monthly commission. It's a software service. It's a monthly service. So the biggest advice I can give you guys that are affiliate marketers is find products that have a monthly bill. An email autoresponder, landing page software, insurance, shit. I mean, there's not too many. Yeah, there's not too many, man. But software and online, if you're doing anything online, it's going to be your landing page software and your email autoresponder, depending on if you use a different one. I use everything. Everything is Kartra for me. My email autoresponder, my course hosting, my video hosting, my calendar hosting, my landing pages, everything is Kartra. So that's why I'm fired up on promoting it, and I'm making a monthly commission on everybody's account. So that right there is what I evolved into in 2018. And then also in 2018, I started dropping digital courses. I took all my knowledge that I was doing for my social media agency, packaged it all up, and created a video course teaching my niche how to do what I was doing for them. So it evolved into that, right? And then now I'm evolving into solar and building a local business and looking for clients and customers in my local area. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to run Facebook ads. I'm going to be running Facebook ads, which I already started, and I'm going to be running Instagram ads. So this right here, you guys, I'm going to keep it real with you. I wrote a book in 2018. That's another thing I did. So I wrote a book, and this was all towards my social media agency niche. My book, even my affiliate marketing, I offer Kartra to all of my clients because they're trying to drive traffic online. So they need landing pages and email autoresponders. So that's another big part of my income, where I refer Kartra to all of my social media agent clients. So that's where I win with that too. But then also my course is tailored towards that same niche. Now, from all that, man, my book, my training course, and even trying to find social media clients, I haven't and I never have ran paid traffic for any of that. I never ran a Facebook ad to find a social media client. I never ran a Facebook ad to sell my book. I never ran a Facebook ad to sell my training course. All right. So that's all one niche. That's all one niche. That's my social media agency. That's my full-time job. I just got comfortable with direct messaging them. I'm able to find them online. I'm able to message them. I'm able to schedule an appointment. I can get appointments on demand. I can send a message right now and have an appointment tomorrow. Like, I have that part on lock. So I guess I got comfortable with that. It's free. I didn't have to put myself out there on a Facebook ad. So I've yet to run Facebook ads for that. Okay. Now, this solar business, man, this is where I am literally starting Facebook ads for myself to my local city for the first time. So I'm going to keep it real with you. I haven't ran a local ad for myself because I haven't had any kind of business like that, right? My business has been digital, has been nationwide, online. So I haven't had a business where I can run a local ad to my local area and do business with someone that lives a mile away from me, right? Until now. So this solar business that I'm going to be building, you guys, I'm fired up, man. If you're in California, if you're in Nevada, if you're in Colorado, if you're in Arizona, if you're in Connecticut, if you're in Florida, if you're in Texas, comment below. I want to share this business with you. This industry is absolutely exploding. So what I'm doing, man, is I wanted to kind of show you my Facebook ad strategy and what I plan on doing and how I'm rolling it out. And I'll kind of give you guys a couple other tips that you're going to want to do as well to really solidify your social proof and credibility on social media. So here's kind of the strategy, and it's really simple, man. And a lot of you guys probably already know this, but here's how you want to roll out a Facebook ad. And this is for the very first time. So I'm not talking about, the scaling of it and taking it from a few bucks to more money per day. Like, and I'm not talking about scaling it. I'm talking about the beginning, like the first step, the first strategy. How do we roll it out? What do we do? What's that first Facebook ad look like? Right. And so here's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you that. Now let me back up, because that is step 3. Rolling out that first Facebook ad, that's what I call step 3, okay? What I'm going to show you real quick is step 1 and step 2, and this is all part of it. So here's what I suggest you guys do, what I highly recommend that you guys do to your Facebook pages. Here's what I call step 1, okay? First, you set up your Facebook business page, and then what you're going to want to do over here in the About section is you're going to simply in the About section, you're going to simply click on About, and you're going to add all of, if you see this @ sign, so it's Facebook, let me go back, facebook.com/inspired solar, okay? That's what I customized my Facebook business page under, right? So facebook.com/inspired solar. That's what I put down, okay? Now, here's what I want to show you as well, is that's where it starts. We created the username, right? You got to have 25 likes in order to change that, in order to customize that name. So get your 25 likes out of the way, and then you can simply customize that name. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to the About section, and you're going to add all of your social media links. Everything has to match. So if you have the .com, which you should have the .com, right? Get that .com, and a good way to get it is go to Google, and you're going to type in cheap domains. And you're looking for the GoDaddy ad at the top, which is this one right here. Cheap domains from GoDaddy. So you're looking for the GoDaddy ad, and that's where you can get it for a discount. So it looks like they're still offering it for 99 cents for the first year. Get the domain, okay? That's where it all starts, is on that, is that domain, that .com. Okay, so once you lock down the .com, then you're gonna go lock down the Gmail, okay? Lock down the Gmail. Even if you're a Yahoo person or whatever, lock down the Gmail, because that's the Gmail you're gonna use to eventually build a YouTube channel. if you ever do build a YouTube channel. So, but you want to lock down the name. So lock down the name, and then also make sure that you create an email address through GoDaddy. I simply did an email forwarding. So you can set that up through GoDaddy, your email forwarding. Don't pay for the extra, service, the 360 Office or whatever, Office 365 or whatever, their email service. Don't pay for that. Just tell them, I just want email forwarding. How can I set up a free email forwarding? That's what I have. Okay. And then it just forwards to my Gmail. Okay, so those two are the very first steps. That's what you want to lock down for sure when you're rolling out a new campaign, rolling out a new brand, rolling out a new company, a new project, whatever the hell you want to call it. Lock down those names. Like my brother messaged me. He texted me a couple days ago, literally 2 days ago, and he asked me, how do I trademark something? Right? He's looking to trademark something. And I told him, I said, it's going to cost you a couple hundred, to go the right way, to, go through it legit and actually have a company trademark it for you. But I said, that's the last thing you need to worry about. Like, forget about that right now. What you need to do is lock down all your names, because no one even thinks of this. Like, you guys, this is what I call step one. A lot of you guys aren't even thinking about this shit, right? It's basic. It's super, super basic. But chances are you guys are on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on this one right here. This is LinkedIn and this is Pinterest. I don't know why the icons aren't showing, but that's Pinterest and LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and then Facebook. Those are the top 5, okay? My YouTube's not on here. Those are the top 5 you want to list up here, okay? Now, a lot of you guys will say, David, yeah, I got that, but I'm willing to bet they're all mixed matched. Every single one of them is a different name. What I'm saying is match them. You got to match all those names so it looks like that. It looks super legit. Everything is Inspired Solar, okay? And then I got the same thing for Inspired Digital. Everything is Inspired Digital. So those are my 2 brands. Those are my 2 companies that I'm building. And so that's step 1. You want to lock down all the names, log into every platform, and customize that name. And then when you bring it over here, just simply copy the username. That's all you're looking to copy and paste in to the corresponding platform is the actual username. Now I just added a new one. Let's see if it's up here. Yeah, it's not up here. I set up a TikTok, but it doesn't look like it's up here. That's fine. Okay, so those are the top 5. Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That's step 1. List all your links, okay? Here's step 2. Here's step 2. To get the social proof going and the online credibility and to make your page look like an authority in your space, here's what you want to do. You want to simply run a like ad. Okay, this is step 1, man. Actually, well, step 2. But this is the very first Facebook ad you're going to run, okay, is the like ad. And not every guru is going to even tell you that. I truly disagree. Like, I disagree with most of these gurus on rolling it all out. I'm giving you the proper steps, man. These first few steps have made me a lot of money. Offering these services to my social media clients has made me a lot of money, tens of thousands of dollars, man, has made me a lot of money this year alone by step 1 and then step 2. Okay, so let me see why the hell I can't get to my damn page. Let's refresh this. Okay, here we go. Step 2, okay, is to run a like ad. Okay, before we run an engagement ad or a traffic ad or a lead generation ad or a video ad, before we run any of that stuff, it's the like ad, okay? When people come to this page, they don't know you, man. That's what I tell my clients every day, all day. On social media, when you look at all your platforms, your Instagram, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your Pinterest, your Facebook, TikTok, if you guys are TikToking. When you look at your YouTube channel, when you look at all of your platforms, 99% of every single follower that you're following or that is following you, 99% don't know you. When I look at my YouTube subscribers, shout out to every single one of you. 99% of you, I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep it real. I don't know. I don't know you. If you were following me on Facebook, 99%, look, man, on my and that goes for every page. I don't care if it's business page or personal page. It don't matter. Over here on my personal page, I got 5,000 friends. 99.9% of them, I don't know. I don't know them. They live across the country. We're somewhat in the same line of business. That's why we're even friends on Facebook, but that's about it. Okay. And so it's the same for every platform, man. If anything, if you guys are on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. The links are in the description. Follow me on Instagram. You can either follow me. Actually, this is where I'm more active, Inspired Solar. Follow me on Instagram at Inspired Solar. I'm trying to build this one. I'm trying to build this following over here. I just started this page over here a couple days ago. So follow me over here, Inspired Solar on IG. But again, as you start to follow me, 99%, I don't even know you guys, right? So when it comes to this Facebook page over here, our business page, because this is where we're going to be running Facebook ads from. Our Facebook ads are going to be coming from this page. Here's step 2. As people come to your page for the first time and they scroll down, this like count, it better be high. It better be high. That number right there, man, is going to make or break your credibility. That right there is the first impression. When you land there and you see that number, or when people see that number, they're either going to say, holy shit, who's this guy? Thousands of people are following him. Let me follow him too. Over here on my other business page, this is my other business page over here. This is for my social media agency. So over here, man, when you come to this page, 99% of the people that I'm prospecting and messaging and trying to get their business, when it comes to my social media agency, 100% of every single social media client that I reach out to, whether I'm messaging them, whether I'm onboarding them, whether I'm bringing them on as a client, whether I'm trying to sell them as a client, whatever, 100% do not know me. I'm meeting them online for the first time. I'm connecting with them on social media. They don't know me. I don't know them. When they come to my business page over here and they scroll down and they see that number, 20K, 20,000 people are following this guy. Who the hell is he? And then they come over here and they see under the reviews, this is another added bonus. This is what you want to start beefing up, are your reviews. They see 109 reviews. They're like, holy shit, this guy must be crushing it. 20,000 people like his page. Over 100 people gave this guy a review. Who the hell is he? That right there, you guys, that's the first impression, man. That's the first impression. So that's what I call step 2, not the reviews. The reviews is just kind of a little, side note. Start getting your reviews up. But it's really step 2 is running that like ad and bringing thousands of people. Now that like ad, you're not going to run it to your local area. You're not going to run it to the country, whatever country you're in. You're not going to run it to just your country. You have to run it to worldwide. You have to run it to every user on Facebook. And it's not an ongoing ad. You don't have to run it every month. You don't have to run it all the time. It could be a one-time thing. Take it up a few thousand and turn it off. Because what every single one of you guys are doing, what everyone does is they'll come over here and they'll invite their friends. They got freaking 700 friends on Facebook, 99% don't know them, or they'll have 4,000 friends on Facebook, 99% don't know them. And what they do is they come here and they invite their friends on their personal Facebook page to like their page. That's why all of you guys got 210 likes. That's why most of you only have 450. And you're like, holy shit, I got to keep inviting these people. That's a waste of time, man. Forget about that. I don't click invite. I run a Facebook ad and go up by thousands, in a given week, for example. Like right now, I have for this page over here. This week alone, I went up 937. So this is the ad over here. Let me refresh it. This is the ad that's running right now. I just started it a few days ago. The like ad. This is step 2. So now we're talking about step 2. Step 1 was all the links. Step 2 is setting up the like ad, okay? So I already told you how to do it. Just target worldwide. Target worldwide, and that's it. So, and this is the cost that you should be seeing. 0.01 page per like, okay? Per page like. 0.01 to 0.02 is where you can expect to be, okay? So On this specific like campaign, I've spent $24 and I've gone up 2,300 likes. Okay, now this is a brand new one that I started literally a few days ago. I started it on the 1st of September. So that's when that one started. And then we go, so that's step 2, right? That's what I call step 2. That's what I call step 2, is running that ad. And then here's what I wanted to bring you board on, or bring to your attention with this message today. Here's step 3. Step 3 is, now we're going to start running Facebook ads. Okay. Now we're going to start running Facebook ads. Now we're going to start really, again, whether you're targeting the country and your clients are all across the country, or whether you're targeting just your local area, it doesn't matter. In this particular case, I'm targeting just my local area. Okay. So here is step 3. Here's where we start to do weekly Facebook ads. Step 1, listen all your links. Step 2, running the like ad and taking that like number up a few thousand. Now on my other page, I went up 20,000. You don't have to go that high. You can go up a few thousand and you're fine, because when you look at your competition, or when you look at any other Facebook business page, all you guys have a few hundred and you're clicking invite. It's like, dude, I'll go up a few hundred a day by running an ad. You know what I mean? So you could just go up a few thousand and you have good credibility, good social proof. With this page, I'll probably take this one up to 20,000 and then just turn that ad off. And the cost for that is going to literally be about $150, maybe $200. But I don't have to spend that all at one time. I can turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. I don't have to spend that all at one time. I can, spend $20 here, $20 there, and just gradually take that number up. But I'm going to take this one up pretty high, because this is the page that I'm really going to crush, because this is where I'm finally running Facebook ads for my personal self, for my personal business. This is what I'm going all in on, is this project, my solar project. Okay. And so I'm not targeting all these other states. I'm not targeting the country. I'm targeting my local area of San Diego. So here's step 3, man. Step 3, the ultimate strategy is to run weekly ads, and to be running an ad every day, and to be running video. So here's what I do, and here's what I did, and here's the strategy. So here's my ultimate Facebook ad strategy. Okay. And here's how it starts. So what I've been doing over the last few days is I've been putting up videos. Okay. I've been putting up videos. It started at the end of August. This was my first one right here. And then I started putting up August 23rd, August 24th, August 24th, August 24th, August 25th, 26th, 28th, September 1st. Okay. So it was September 1st. These were all posts. These were random posts that I just put up organically. Right. And those are the numbers that you're going to see. So it don't even matter how many likes you have, how many likes you have. I have a few thousand likes, but organic traffic is dead. That's not where your business is coming from. As you can see, 26 views, 75 views. That's all from just posting it and not running an ad on it. So I posted all these in preparation to run them as ads. These I have all set up to be running as an ad over the next few weeks. So I'm telling you, 1 per week. So therefore I got 1 month, 2 months, and I started my 3rd month. So I got videos ready, and I'm going to be putting out more videos. I'm going to be posting more videos on this page today. Every day a new video is going up, and then 1 per week is going to be ran as an ad. And I'm going to run that for a week. Okay. Now here's the strategy. Here's the first step. Okay. What I want you guys to do, if you're going after clients and you're building a social media agency, or you're a freelancer, or you're doing any kind of business for a small business owner, right? Then maybe you're some type of agency. And this might not work. This might, it could work for affiliate marketing. I mean, it definitely can. If you were in the fitness space and you're an affiliate marketer and you have all these random products from ClickBank or whatever, or JVZoo or whatever, or all these other, affiliate marketing marketplaces, and you're in the fitness space, what you can do, you could for sure do the same strategy. It'll apply for that too. And then any other type of local business, if you're an actual local business owner and you're running a local business, this is a strategy that you can do for sure. Okay. So here's what I did and here's what I do. First of all, I do upload the ad to my business page. Okay, now I haven't wrote out the text exactly for all of them. I'll edit the text before I set the ad, but I posted it on the page. So the actual video is on the page. And if you notice, I'm saying video. I'm not saying freaking your boring ass image ad. Video, man, video. You got to put your face out there. You got to run video ads. Okay, video ads on Facebook, video ads on Instagram, and of course, video ads on YouTube. But let's just start with Facebook and maybe even Instagram. Let's start here first, okay? That video, man, you want it to be a video, okay? And again, it don't matter what type of business you're running, it can apply, this strategy can apply for you as well. So the video gets posted to the business page, okay? So it's on the business page, it's on my timeline, it's right there on my homepage, right? And then the very, very, very first video, which went live on September 1st, okay? Today is the 3rd. If you notice, this one has over 1,000 views, okay? This one has over 1,000 views. That's where my ad is being ran. So this is an ad. Here's the ultimate strategy. Ready? You ready? Doon, 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 doon. Shit, that don't even sound like a drum. Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Here's the strategy. The strategy, and I tell this to my social media clients every freaking day. The strategy is to introduce yourself. That is Facebook ad number 1. Is you're going to pull out your cell phone and you're going to introduce yourself. Let me play a little bit of this 6-minute and 25-minute video, or 6-minute and 25-second video. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'll play 20 seconds or whatever of it. But it's a video of me introducing myself to my local area, to the city of San Diego, okay? It's an intro video. What I'm going to do with that intro video is I'm going to run it for a week. I'm going to run it for a 7-day period. I'm going to get thousands of people to watch it. It's only been a few days. Look, that ad is over here. That's this one right here. So let me refresh this page. That intro video is right here, man. I just started it on the 1st. That is this ad right here at the top, the intro. So far, I've spent $7.62, okay? My cost per through play. So to get someone to watch the whole entire 6 minutes and 25 seconds has cost me 3 cents. So I've had 230 people watch the whole damn thing so far. Can you imagine how many people watched half of it? Or how many people watch 75% of it? 230 watch the whole damn thing for $7, man, $8. Are you kidding me? So I have it set for $35 for the 7-day period, $5 a day. And that's the intro video, okay? Now let me play a few seconds of it so you know what I'm talking about. Simple, man. You're gonna pull out your cell phone and you're going to introduce yourself. You're going to introduce yourself to your client. You're going to introduce yourself to your city. You're going to introduce yourself to your audience, and you're going to run an ad on it, okay? And you're going to target that audience. So in this case, I'm targeting parents. I'm targeting homeowners. I'm looking to push my solar business, right? This is my local business. And I'm targeting everyone in San Diego, okay? Everyone who lives in my local area. And here's a brief, part of it. What is up, San Diego? Just leaving my customer's house. You can see their solar panels right at the top. This particular property just went solar a few days ago. Installation was just completed, and they're fired up, you guys. They're fired up. I just wanted to personally introduce myself, you guys. San Diego is just right. It's just ready for massive adoption of solar, and I could not be more fired up, you guys, to be bringing solar to the entire city of San Diego. I just wanted to introduce myself because you're going to be seeing a lot of my videos, and a lot of panels are going to be going up all over your neighborhoods. As you guys probably already know, you're noticing your neighbors going solar. You're noticing parking lots of schools and libraries going solar, and starting in January of 2020, so just a few months away from now, it will be in law, written in law, where the entire state of California, for every new home that is being built, they're going to be required by state law to go solar. So I just want to just take the time to say hello and just really just let you know that I am out to help not just the environment, not just the planet, as far as pollution and dirty emissions that we've been putting into the air, burning fossil fuels and coal like our current utility company has been doing forever. It's not just to save the planet, but also I'm fired up to save your bottom line. What makes people want to really go solar. So you guys, that is just me simply introducing myself, man. I'm getting tons of people in my local area to see that video for a few bucks. Now here is the next step, okay? So the ultimate strategy is to list all those links. Step one, take your like count up a few thousand. Because when people in my local area start to see my Facebook ads, some of them are going to click learn more and go to my landing page. Some of them are going to click on the link and go to my business page. When they come to my business page, they're going to see a few thousand people liking it. So that right there is instant credibility, instant social proof, and it gives my page instant authority, that whole authority look, right? It makes it look like the shit at freaking 15,000 likes. You know what I mean? So the cost of that is super, super inexpensive to do. And that's why I call it step two. Step three, we're introducing ourselves. Now here is the strategy behind that strategy. That's what I call step three. So step three, now I'm going to start running weekly Facebook ads, targeting every single person in my area. But it all started with this intro video, because what I'm doing with this intro video, okay, what I'm doing with this intro video is I am buying data. I am putting out a video and Facebook is letting me know who the hell is watching it. Now they're not telling me name and number, right? They're not going to give me their freaking profile page, right? But they're booking, they're batching everybody up. They're building a freaking audience. They're building a custom audience for me. They're going to let me know everyone who watched 10% of it, everyone who watched 25% of it, everyone who watched 50% of it, everyone who watched freaking, let's just say freaking 95% of it. So what I am going to do, you guys, is that first ad is worth it, because that's how you find your audience. When you run a Facebook ad for the first time, Facebook doesn't know who your audience is. You could put your interest in there and tell Facebook, hey, I'm looking for people who love fitness. Okay, but out of the 500,000 people that your potential reach is potentially able to reach, the 500,000 people, that's not saying that 500,000 people are going to like your shit. That's not saying 500,000 people are going to go to your landing page, or they're going to watch your video, or they're going to freaking click on your link. Like, that's not saying that. That's the potential reach. Out of the 500,000 people, you have to find your audience. So out of the 500,000 people, there's going to be a fraction that watch your shit. Those people are the most important. That's your audience. So you're paying the 20 bucks, the 25 bucks, the 30 bucks to find your audience. If someone watches, 230 people watch the whole damn thing, those people, I would say, are somewhat interested. Why in the hell are you going to watch 6 minutes of something when you have no interest at all? Yeah, right. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to watch 2 minutes of something if I have no interest. So Facebook is building an audience for me. And what I'm going to do on Facebook ad number 2, here's the strategy. On Facebook ad number 2, I'm going to retarget everyone who watched Facebook ad number 1. And so that's how you continue to stay in front of the people that are watching your shit, because you're retargeting the ones who are, okay? That's how you're able to stay relevant. You're able to stay top of mind. You're able to stay in front of your audience every single week of the month, because you're retargeting people that are watching it, okay? And that's why, if you guys ever been online and you clicked on a specific product, and then all of a sudden tomorrow you saw an ad, the next day you saw an ad from that person or from a company similar to that, they're retargeting you. They're retargeting you because they know you clicked on baby supplies, and now you're seeing a baby ad from Walmart. You know what I mean? Because they're retargeting you. So you're able to retarget people who watch your videos. You're able to retarget people who land on your landing page. You gotta, that's why that retargeting is so important. Your custom audiences are so important. So if I come down here, go to all tools and click on audiences, I have audiences set up for everything that's going on. So for example, I'm going to come in here to audiences. Now, this is video number 1. All I'm doing is looking for data. I'm looking for the people who are watching my stuff, okay? So these audiences over here, leads who have submitted a bill. I'm tracking those because once they already submit a bill, I don't want them to keep seeing my ads. So I have to be able to exclude this audience. Solar leads. If they become a lead, I don't want them to see another ad because it's a waste of money for me, right? Free solar quote visitors, people who landed on my landing page but didn't fill it out, okay? That right there, I'm building an audience of those people. People who opted in, people who became my partners. So these people right here, power partners, those are for anyone that's in any of those 8 states: California, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, freaking Nevada, Colorado, Florida, Connecticut. Anyone that's in those states that end up joining with me and wanting to go out there and get a, that's what I'm saying on my last video, you guys. One solar customer, one residential homeowner that we can get to go solar, one homeowner, you make anywhere from 5 to 15 grand. One deal, man. One deal. One deal. Let's say you're making 10 grand. Can you get one a week with me? And I'm the one that partners with you and helps you and mentors you and helps you close the deal. Dude, you can. So that's power partners. Anyone that joins with me, I'm making sure that I exclude them from any future ads because I don't want them seeing my ad. They already joined me. So knowing how to set up your audiences, all you do is click on this blue button, custom audiences. And then so when I go Facebook ad number 2, right? I want to track everyone who watched a specific video. Look, people who watched at least 3 seconds of it, people who watched 10 seconds, people who watched 50%, people who watched 75%, people who watched 95%. I would go maybe 50%. Choose videos. I don't know if that video is going to be ready just yet because I just ran it. Let's see if it is. Bam, right there. Look at this, man. 3-second video views, 1,000. Look at that, dude. I can run and I can start retargeting those people that have watched that first intro video. I can start targeting them now, which I'm not because I'm only like 2 days in from running that ad. So I want way more data. I want way more data. I want way more viewers because I want to be able to really retarget that person in the future for sure. And I go weekly with it. So Facebook ad number 2 is going to run for another week, retargeting everyone who watched Facebook ad number 1. And then you just name it. I can name it retargeting those who watched intro. And I could just say, let's say 50%. So that could be the title of my next audience. So when I go run the next video, when I go run the next ad, that's the audience that I'm going to target. So for example, let's not set that up just yet, but let's go and set up a quick ad. I'll show you how. So look, these are all my audiences, right? So if I had set up another audience of people who watched 50% of the intro, that audience would have been listed right there, right? So when I go in and I run another ad, okay, I go run ad number 2. Then I come in here, let's say I go traffic. If you guys are running ads to a landing page, it's traffic and then conversions, okay? Some people will tell you it's conversions right away, but it's not conversions right away. You need that pixel needs to get some data. There needs to be some data on your conversions to let Facebook know, hey, conversions. You want to start with traffic first. So let's say I want to retarget everyone who has watched that first video. So I'm going to go traffic, and then it's over here in the ad set where now I'm going to be able to target that audience. So down here under audiences, right here, custom audiences. I click on it, and it's going to give me a drop down of all of my different audiences. So right here, it would be 50%ers. the people who watched 50% of the intro. So boom, I would click on that, for example, and I would only target those people. I would X out United States. I wouldn't even worry about the age or any of that, because that's who I am targeting. I am targeting that specific audience. And then I just go on. Don't even worry about any of that. Don't even worry about, you can edit placement if you want, and then change your budget, of course. And then you just go on to the next third step, which is the ad creative over here. And then what you're going to do, because I'm telling you to post it on your business page first, the reason why I do that is so it could be there publicly. A lot of people try to run the ad behind the scenes, and that's when you'll just come over here and you'll just simply create ad. You see how it's right here, the blue underline, it's create ad. That's when you create an ad and it's ran behind the scenes. It's not on your business page. No one else can see it but the people you're targeting. Dude, I want the ad on my damn business page. I want it to be public. I want it to be visible by everybody. So I post it on the business page first, and then I click on use existing post, and then I hit select post, and then I find that post, which it could be right there, it could be right there, it could be right there, it could be any of these other ones. I find that post, and then I simply click on it, and that will be the post that I run, okay? So that is the ultimate Facebook ad strategy, you guys. It starts with a intro video. Introduce yourself. No one freaking knows you. Introduce yourself. Not only do the people following you on social media don't know you, which we don't even care about those followers unless you do, and you're just posting organically and you're trying to get those people as customers. I don't even care to get my followers as customers. Now, you guys on my YouTube channel, yes, there's links in the description. My whole strategy with YouTube is to get you guys as customers on Kartra, for example, or on anything else I'm promoting. Those links in the description. But when it comes to Facebook advertising, I'm not even advertising to my friends or my followers or freaking my LinkedIn connections. I'm not even running ads to them. I'm running ads to a completely different audience. So those people for sure don't know me. So start with the intro video, man. Start with the intro video, put a good budget behind it, and run that video first. Run it for a week or so, 7 to 10 days, and then retarget. All of your magic is gonna happen in the retargeting of people that are watching your previous shit. That's what it's all about, you guys. It's not about putting out a Facebook ad to a cold traffic and all of a sudden those people are gonna buy from you. They don't know you. If I'm seeing your Facebook ad for the first time and I don't know you for the very first time, I don't like your business page yet, I haven't clicked like on it, we're not friends on Facebook, I don't even know you. If I'm seeing an ad in my newsfeed for the very first time, chances are I'm not gonna click on it. We don't click on shit until we see stuff for 6, 7, 8 times. That's advertising 101. That's basic, that's rule number 1. So you have to keep advertising. That's why when you're watching TV, if you guys do watch TV still, you end up seeing commercials over and over and over. Why in the hell do you keep seeing the same freaking Dorito commercial? Because they know they have to freaking embed that shit in your brain 8, 9, 10 times before you ever start craving it and want to go to the store and buy it. Or you see a freaking McDonald's commercial or a Jack in the Box commercial or any other type of fast food restaurant commercial. You're seeing that commercial every single day on TV because they know they have to freaking brand it in your mind and you have to see it several times. Now imagine you're only showing your shit to people that are watching your previous shit. That's powerful, man. That's powerful. So that's how it happens. You retarget, and you keep getting in front of your audience with relevant and value-based content, which makes them want to make a move and click. Okay? And hopefully they're clicking to your product. Hopefully they're clicking to your landing page, and hopefully you're bringing value, on all sides of the spectrum. So I hope that helped you guys. Step 1, list your links. Step 2, run the like ad. Step 3, roll out that intro, and then start retargeting people with weekly ads after that. All right, guys, so make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. If you're on Instagram, follow me at Inspired Solar. This is where I'm going to start dropping a lot of different, content. Keeping it fresh, man, keeping it family. That's who I am, man. I'm just a normal family guy trying to build an online business, man. So hustle mode is on, man. Grind mode is on, you guys. Hustle harder. Your time will come. I'll see you guys on Instagram. Over and out.